Well, hello everyone. It is Karen Ann Harlos, the Pink Parliamentarian, with your try to be bi-weekly quick and easy tips on Robert's Rules of Order. I am a registered parliamentarian with the National Association of Parliamentarians and am available for hire by your organization or even by members. Always forget to mention that. You can find out more at pinkparliamentarian.com or write me at pinkparliamentarian@gmail.com. I also do offer brief free consultations, and my regular rates are very reasonable. I have done a lot of work and am most known in the political arena with sometimes as a floor parliamentarian, but many, many more times as a convention parliamentarian, in addition to working with several nonprofits. My philosophy is people first, that we don't work for the rules, that the rules work for us. And if that sounds like a good fit, please get in touch. So we are continuing today on the topic of division, and in particular on two other very interesting standard descriptive characteristics. That being that it takes precedence of the subsidiary motion to postpone indefinitely. That blew my mind, and that is in standard descriptive characteristic 27.3 subparagraph 1. So imagine this, if you will. There is a motion that is susceptible to being divided into two distinct parts, but it has not yet been divided. Then a motion to postpone indefinitely is made, which basically would kill the motion for the rest of the session. While that motion to postpone indefinitely is being debated, a member makes a motion to divide, which then takes precedence. And according to standard descriptive 27:3, subparagraph 5, the motion to divide is not debatable except for some minimal explanation under 43:31 through 32. So the division of the question goes to an immediate vote. And let's say it passes. So the question has been divided. Let's say it's into two separate parts. What then happens to the motion to postpone indefinitely that was made upon the undivided motion? Well, what happens is that it gets applied separately to the two divided portions. The chair can decide a logical order. Of course, the assembly could always overrule that, but the chair will normally determine an orderly way to happen. But that is what's so interesting. So you have this one motion. It gets divided into two. This one motion. There's a motion to postpone indefinitely. Then there's a successful motion to divide. It gets divided into two parts. And then the motion to postpone indefinitely is applied in the normal way to the two separate parts. And it is possible for both of them to fail to postpone indefinitely, both of them to pass. But most interestingly, for one part of it to be postponed indefinitely, but not the other part. I don't know about you, but I found that fascinating. So what do you think? If you have any questions, put them below. And I do thank you for joining me. And I know this was a short one. People seem to like those. I hope it gave you food for thought. And again, find more about my work at pinkparliamentarian.com or write me at pinkparliamentarian@gmail.com. I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel and give me a like. And I also would appreciate it if you would check out some of my other channels, Pink Flame of Liberty, which looks at politics and sometimes history from a distinctly libertarian perspective, and also Jurassic Dictionary. I like looking at, let's just say, funky fresh words. Maybe not fresh, because lots of them go back hundreds of years, but I think you know what I mean. Fun words, fun, interesting, unusual words, particularly if they've got a cool historical spin. So until next time, Have an awesome night, day, or whatever time it is in this wonderful world of ours. And I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.